am going to Davis and going to Playfield Soccer Park as I'm there to watch another Leeds for Club match in the NorCal Conference between FC Davis versus Napa Valley 1839. Now, what a mouth-watering matchup this is, because this is a matchup between the last two teams that is still unbeaten so far in the Leeds for Club in the NorCal Conference. The host, FC Davis, not only are unbeaten so far this season, they have not even drawn a game this season. They have been perfect so far this season, winning 8 out of their first 8 games, whereas for Napa Valley, they have won 7 out of their first 8 games and have only drawn once so far this season. So, yeah, there's no doubt that something's going to have to give tonight. We might see one of these teams suffer their first loss of the season. But, yeah, let's see how this marquee matchup in the Leeds for Club NorCal Conference is going to look like. Let's go soccer. So I've just arrived here at Playfield Park here in Davis, and as you can see, both teams are doing their pregame warm-up. I believe these are the FC Davis player doing their pregame warm-up. Well, actually, they're kind of just having a little chat there by the byline. And over here are the Napa Valley player doing their pregame warm-up. Still got about 30 minutes before the beginning of the match. And now it looks like both teams is heading to the center circle. And in just a bit, we're going to get ready for the start of this marquee matchup between the last two unbeaten teams in the NorCal Conference in the Leeds for Club between Napa Valley 1839 and FC Davis. And the referee gets this match underway. FC Davis will be going with their all-black home kit, going from right to left, whereas Napa Valley 1839 is going to go with their road white and green kit, going from left to right, as we are underway on this beautiful Saturday night here in Davis and here at Playfield Soccer Park. Didn't really finish very well last season in the Golden Gate Conference, as here comes Napa Valley on the first opportunity of the game, and that is flicked behind for a goal kick and the first real look of the game. Oh, here comes FC Davis, and the goalkeeper actually had to palm that one away. It wasn't really a strong shot. I thought he was going to catch that, but obviously he's just going to parry that one away and concede a corner. And now Napa Valley switched the play here on the right side as numbers arrive in the box. He's trying to hit this one first time, and that is going to go high there. A gorgeous night, just a perfect night for such a heavyweight matchup here in the Leeds for Club. Oh, he got the flicked here, and the goalkeeper is able to gather that one. He had to make sure he was able to gather that one. Did not cross the line, as still scoreless in this game. So here comes Napa Valley. That's a great ball here. Looking for some space there at the top of the arc. Now they're going to feed this ball to the left side, and the goalkeeper is able to make a save here, and the near post, and in the end it was actually a pretty comfortable save there. Now here they come again, trying to do an early ball that is cleared away, and it's off the post and out for a throw-in. As well, that player, he cut that ball away, but it actually fall fortuitously to that attacker, and well, that is the closest we have came tonight of getting the opening goal. That means that they do have the ball again here, and that one is taken away, but only as far as that Davis player. Now he's trying to curl this one, and that is over the bar and out. Now here they come again. There's some space there on the right. They're going to try to click it toward the back post. He was able to bring this one down, and it's in the back of the net. Or no, it's not, because the flag is up for offside. As well, the Napa Valley player, they're not happy. And that player, he's asking for the linesman. He feel like that his teammate was in an onside position, so no goal here, as it remains deadlock at 0 apiece. But as I said that, here comes Napa Valley, and well, that goalkeeper, he parried that one back into the dangerous area, and that player that got the juicy rebound couldn't quite redirect on target, and well, that's kind of just sums up the first half for Napa Valley as well. Looks like the referee has his whistle in his mouth, and that is the halftime whistle. Halftime here at Playfield Soccer Park. It is scoreless between these last two unbeaten teams in the Leeds for Club NorCal Conference. So it's halftime here at Davis and here at Playfield Soccer Park, as it's scoreless between Napa Valley and FC Davis, but not because of lack of chances, especially from the visiting team. I mean, they had a lot of chance here in the first half. They hit the post right about the half-hour mark, and then had a goal disallowed not long after that because of offside. And there's no doubt that FC Davis will be the more happier side heading into the locker room because they have been pretty much second best in this marquee matchup. And no doubt they're going to have to make some adjustment to trying to short up, especially on the defensive side, and also figuring out on the attacking side that they have also been relatively poor so far in the first half. But for Napa Valley, I mean, really the message here in the second half is very simple. They need to put away these chances. I mean, they've been so wasteful in terms of some of these chances, and when you've been so wasteful in terms of some of these chances that you're getting, you just wonder, is that going to come back to haunt them in the second half, especially when FC Davis make those adjustments and potentially will have a couple of chances to go on top as well. But it's definitely all to play for heading into the second half and heading into this game between these two unbeaten teams. And let's see who exactly is going to get the opening goal here in the second half. And now it looks like both teams is back on the pitch, and in just a bit we're going to get ready for the start of the second half between Napa Valley 1839 and FC Davis. And the referee gets the second half underway. Well, after a first half where it was mostly dominated by Napa Valley and certainly them having most of the chances, can they finally put away that chances to get them a much-deserved 1-0 lead? Or can FC Davis maybe settle things down here in the second half and maybe score a goal and beat Clinical to take the 1-0 lead? And we are underway again for this mouth-watering marquee matchup in the Leedsford Club. It's kind of like right around that area where you can definitely cross it, put the ball into a dangerous area, or you can go for goal. I'm assuming they're probably going to go for goal, knowing that they haven't had a lot of success crossing the ball. And indeed, they are going to go for goal, and that is nowhere near on target. Oh, here comes Napa Valley again. He's bombing forward to the left side. He's going to go for goal, and the goalkeeper is able to palm that one away. That was a great save there. I don't think the goalkeeper was expecting him to shoot when he cut that one in, but nevertheless, a big save there by that Davis goalkeeper. Actually losing to Soda City. Oh, what a ball this is. And here comes Napa Valley. And what a save that is by the keeper. And, well, that should have been 1-0 if it wasn't for the goalkeeper. Made a heroic save here. He was 1v1 here. He made himself as big as possible and then just stonewall that Napa Valley player as the cross comes in, and that ball was knocked down but cleared away. It's still with Napa Valley, and then a wild effort is going to go way, way wide there, but Napa Valley once again creating some pressure, and now FC Davis go the other way. That one actually is brought back as he's crossed this one in, and it's in the back of the net, and FC Davis has taken a 1-0 lead. Well, the home fan celebrates here, and well, in some way, you got to say that that is kind of against the run of play, and that is the reason why when Napa Valley aren't able to capitalize their opportunity, that it's going to come back to haunt them, and it's haunt them in a big way here. It's been relatively successful for FC Davis to play it out, and they have some space here, and that is just wide there, as that almost was the second goal. It might be the dagger there for FC Davis. They got some defending to do, as here comes Napa Valley again, and that is going to be right to the goalkeeper, and that again was another good chance, especially that player had a free header there but just could not quite guide that one past the keeper. Last chance here for Napa Valley to get something as the cross comes in toward the back post, and it's headed away as we have played the 4 minutes here, and it's clear the way, and that is the full-time whistle. Full-time here at Playfield Soccer Park. FC Davis remained perfect this season as they hand Napa Valley their first loss of the season, and well, in a game where FC Davis had limited chances in this one, but they buried their limited chances with a more clinical side. Napa Valley will feel like they should have at least got a point, and all those missed chances that they had throughout the game has come back to haunt them in a big way. But the final score here at Playfield Soccer Park, it's FC Davis 1, Napa Valley 1839 0. So it's just finished here at Playfield Soccer Park as I'm now making my way out of the stadium. And in the end, it's the hosts remain perfect this season with a big 1-0 win and hand Napa Valley their first loss of the season. And I feel like this is a classic game of where the team with the limited chances showed the more clinical finishing, and the team that have a lot of chances just didn't show their clinical finishing. And you just kind of had a sense that this also kind of been coming with the way that Napa Valley was just being so wasteful in terms of their chances. But at the same time, you can also look back at that moment about a couple of minutes after FC Davis took the lead, where that goalkeeper made a huge save to keep this one at 0-0. That is really kind of the defining moment, you guys say, about this game itself. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you like, smash the subscribe button, and yeah, I of course will see you guys next time with another Sports Hop series episode.